Hello, everyone. Welcome to our opportunity call. We are the organization called Girls That Glow and Grow. My name is Caitlin Nooner. Melissa Treat or Melly Treat is also on this call with me. She may pop in just a few little times and also will help with probably some Q&A that we have at the end. Today, I want to give you like a breakdown on your decision to have a Monat partnership and really how you can make money quickly and from product sales. Really how you can make $1,000. I'm going to break down the nitty gritty of that. We know that there's so many different ways you can make money online, but this is literally one of the smartest and most simple. And so I want to show you exactly how you can do that. So first and foremost, here's our little agenda. I'm honestly feel like this is probably only going to take like 15 minutes or so. But if you guys have, oh, we got people coming in the waiting room. If you guys have questions as I'm going through things, if you could just hold on to them for the end, we will totally answer them for you. But I want to make sure I'm respectful of your time and we can get anything answered that you need. So first and foremost, I have to give you a little bit of background. So, when a corporate girl from Eastern Washington and an ICU night shift nurse from Virginia meet on social media, great things happen. So, I am that corporate girl from Eastern Washington. Melly is that night shift nurse. She is retired now. And we met back in 2018 when Monat was brought into our sphere. Mel made the decision to jump into this business and to see what the heck she could do with it. And I saw her talking about it on social media. And 2 months after she made that decision, I said, me too. Me too, please. I was not a beauty girl. I was not somebody that really knew a whole lot about social media. And back in 2018, we didn't know what we were doing, right? We didn't have reels. TikTok, I think, was a thing, but it wasn't what it is now. We were doing like uploading videos to IGTV, I think is what it was called. Like we were just out here trying to figure it out. But over the last almost, what are we at 7 years? We have been able to grow a very lucrative income because of these products, because of this business, and because of the innovations and all these different adjustments and what am I trying to say here? Like tweaks that this business has been able to bring into the social selling world. So we're not just like a network marketing company. We now have a TikTok shop affiliate. We have multiple avenues that you can really dive into with this business. And that's what I'm going to break down for you. But just know that you are listening to two people that had no idea what the heck they were doing and did not have a background in this space, but have continued to learn and grow and just put their foot out there to see what's possible for them. So let me give you a little background on this company and of our team. So on the vision side of this, the Girls That Glow and Grow are a community of women elevating the online sales industry. We sell premium beauty products, enhance our daily routines, and create our lives by design. We're rooted in connection, honor our femininity, and blaze and set a blaze to our future. That is our organization. We mentor women who want that. So if you're listening to this call, I would think that you probably fall in line somewhere there because you were invited to this from somebody in our organization. Now, the mission of Monat and of our corporate organization, the people who have founded this company and who create the products and have created the business model, their mission says this: to help people everywhere enjoy beautiful, healthy, fulfilling lives through our exceptional naturally based products, a fun and rewarding business opportunity, and a culture of family, service, and gratitude. So, all encompassing, hopefully, you can see yourself here. You can see yourself involved with our organization and with this company. I did put our little Monat box here. Monat is really huge on sustainability and making sure that we are, being nice to our planet too. So we have really cool programs that fall in line with that. So let's go on to who this is for. Because I know that you're watching this and you're thinking, that's great for them. I'm so happy for them. Like, truly, this is great, but I don't know that this is for me. And I just want you to know that it very much could be. So, if you're the confused college girly, I know that you're already stretched thin with time, feeling drained by the job after class that pulls you away from your family, your friends, and limited social life. Could it be as simple as utilizing social media to pay for your semester books to pay for next semester's books and tuition? Oh, we got more people coming in. Hold on. Okay. What if you are the burnt out corporate baddie? We've got a lot of those. I feel like that's what our organization has kind of seen. This is the one for the people with the degrees and the dreams. You're tired of stumbling into the office on your second coffee and logging into Zoom when it could have been an email, right? What if the unfamiliar way became your saving grace? I know this is very untraditional for those that are corporate girlies, but it could be something that would be right up your alley. Or maybe you're the creative. You're the one who naturally connects with others through your expression, who want to be seen for your abilities, but in an unconventional way. She's never fit into a box, so she always creates her own. This could totally be for you too. And then the wives and the mamas. We also have a lot of those type of women in our organization. From the diapers and dishes, debts, and the daydreaming, time keeps trickling while she wonders if the season of life is passing her by. The never-ending to-do list likely doesn't have room for one more task added, but the bank account is starting to run dry. If you feel any pull from any of these, I want you to tell me in the comments. Even if you're watching this recording, I want you to think about which category maybe you kind of fall into. And then I want you to see yourself putting this in your back pocket as a tool to get you where you want to go. So let's go into how to make $1,000 in product sales. This is where I'm actually going to dive into numbers, so stick with me. This is going to be a lot of numbers, but if you're somebody who wants to see the like nitty gritty of it, then this is where you're going to find it. So here we go. If you are a market partner, that is what I am, that is what you would become to be making this $1,000 a month. This is going to be what it looks like for you to sell to VIPs. A VIP is a very important person, but a VIP is our clients, okay? These are people that are coming to you who want to get a 15% discount and who want to be able to have an account just like Amazon where they can click and they can purchase from your links, okay? So I broke this down with some of our very best sellers. So on the left, you can see Rejuvenique oil. Every oil that you buy, you make an $11 commission per bottle, okay? You also have 105 PV per bottle. PV stands for personal volume, but let's think of PV as like points, okay? The points per item that you sell. Those points are going to go into a little jar, and then your commissions are going to go into a jar. And I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to use both of them to get paid more, okay? So let's go over to the IR thickening system. Every time you sell a system, you make $19, okay? And you have 190 points per system. The Be Gentle skincare line, $32 in commission per system and 321 points per system. Now, if you can see, I don't know if you can see my little marker here, but let's say that you sell 10 oils, you sell 10 IR systems and 10 skincare systems. I just picked a number that was gonna like make sense and hopefully make math a little easier. So I did the math here for you. 10 oils times $11 in commission is $110 flat commission from selling those oils, okay? And then we have, 105 PV times 10, right? Now we're talking points. This is not dollars, this is points. That's 1,050 points just from selling those 10 oils. Got it? Now, over to the IR thickening system. If you sell 10 IR systems at $19 in commissions per system, that's $190. Now let's do the points. 190 points times 10, 1,900 points. Hopefully everyone's following. I know this is a lot of like lingo. And then for the skincare, we have 10 skincare systems times $32 a system. That's $320, okay? 321 points times 10 is 3,210 points, okay? So now I added these up so that you don't have to. Down here, your total commission for these sales is $620, okay? But your total PV or points is 6,160. Now, this is where things get really, really good. You're probably looking at that $620 and you're like, great, like that's my car payment. I can pay my car payment by selling 30 things. Doesn't matter where I sell it, who I sell it to. Someone could buy all three and this would still add up. But that's what's available just straight out from the commission side. Then we're going to look at compensation plan and what actually is available to you as the cherry on top that I put here. So if you take this number, your total PV that you have for the month, and you plug it into this threshold over here, you are going to then put or multiply that, I'm sorry, by the bonus percentage. So your total PV of 6,160 times 10, right? Because you fall between this tier of 3,000 and 9,999 is a $616 super seller bonus. That's what we call it. So your grand total of commissions, when you take your commissions from the initial sale and you take your super seller bonus, is $1,236 in commission. What? So you're literally, I want you to think of it kind of like double dipping, because it like kind of is. Okay, because you're getting your commissions initially, and you would get paid on that Friday, and then based off of where you were landing in the selling tiers, you get more back. Now, this gets even sweeter because we have launched on TikTok Shop, which is actually insane. We are the first network marketing company to do that, and things are just popping off over there. So I want to show you that like you can make a very lucrative commission from the TikTok side and then also from the Monat side. Now, I do want to make sure that you understand when you are selling on TikTok Shop, whether you have other things in there or just Monat in there, you will receive a paycheck from TikTok themselves, TikTok Shop, and you will receive a 1099 from them. Okay, that's tax purposes. And you will receive a 1099 from Monat. So you're going to have both. All right. Now, this is where things get really good because you are going to have a higher commission for the outright sale over on TikTok side, but they were very strategic with giving you also enough PV so that on the back end of Monat, you still get to fall in that super seller bonus. So again, the double dipping is happening. We love the fact that they take into account that you're still working and selling product over here. You should be able to fall in line with the bonuses and the tiers that we have available. So let's look at some of the top sellers over there right now. Our scalp scrub. You can see I put the prices on here, and then I also left, you can kind of see it down in the red, what the commission is per sale. And I'm able to see that because I have these in my showcase. I don't know that that's something that's just available to the public, but once you have it in your shop, you can see. So that being said, I wanted you to see like this is true. I'm not just making up these numbers. So $12.81 in commission for every scalp scrub, and the PV for the scrub is 55. So let's say you sell 15 scrubs on TikTok. At $12.81, that's $192.15 for selling 15 scalp scrubs. The thing about TikTok too, well, either side, you are not responsible for shipping any of this. You're not responsible for like any of that, especially on the TikTok side. These are like one-off customers, which is fantastic in the sense that you've built some sort of brand that is reputable, that these people are trusting and purchasing from you. But they're just able to get it from TikTok Shop. TikTok takes care of all of that, and you're paid the commission, just like anything else that you would be selling on TikTok. Okay. So this is the total for the sales and the PV for the scalp scrub. Looking at the IR thickening line, you are making $28.50 per system sale. It's 171 in points. And if you do 15 of those, we're looking at $427.50 in commissions. And for your PV, we're looking at $25.65 for the points. Now, I also threw in our mascara because we do have some of our makeup over there. Yes, we did start as a hair care line, but we have an incredible skincare makeup line and skincare line. So our full-blown like skincare systems, like I mentioned in the last slide, aren't over on TikTok yet, but we do have some of the makeup, the mascara, highlighters, makeup vanishing balm, and some lip products too. So we have $7.35 per sale for a mascara. You're 32 points in PV. And if we do that math, you can see down here, we have $110 for 15 mascaras. 15 mascaras, $110 in commissions. For your PV here, for your points, you're looking at 480. I want to note that the commission, you're looking at this, if you're somebody who has TikTok sales and you're like, this feels really high. Yeah, because you're making 30% on everything from Monat in TikTok Shop. I can tell you as somebody who has TikTok Shop, and I have different things. I have hairbrushes, I have mouth tape, multiple things in my showcase. Things like my hairbrush, I make like $1 on. Things like my mouth tape, like 35 cents. Okay, so like the percentage, the commission percentage is typically like under 10% on products in TikTok Shop, but we're able to offer you 30. Insane. So then this is where it gets really good. You're going to take that PV, right? So 3,870, and you're going to bring it over again to this graph, and you're going to find the corresponding data. So this is still over, or you're still in that 10%. So if we do the math here, right, your super seller bonus is $387. So we're taking the TikTok commissions of $729.90, and we're adding I put a comma there. I'm sorry. I meant to put this. I put this number. $387 is $1,116.90. Okay. Again, that's your TikTok commission plus a super seller bonus. I typed in the points. It was late last night. So I hope that makes sense as far as making commission here, making commission there. Then you get to bring them together and you get to make that extra bonus. And then to top everything off, TikTok and Monat have this really incredible partnership where they're able to add even more incentives to you. So right now, from May 1st to July 31st, they're adding in this extra bonus. So when you sell $5,000 in monthly sales, you're going to earn about $2,000 on the TikTok side, but you're going to receive a $500 bonus, resulting in $2,500 on TikTok. Incredible. And if you sell $10,000 in monthly sales, you're earning about $4,500, and you're going to receive a $1,500 bonus, resulting in $6,000 in commissions from TikTok. Mind blown. It's incredible. And the compensation plan is absolutely wild. So let's kind of recap on this. I know I just spewed a lot of numbers at you, but I promise this is very, very simple. Number one, you can make $1,000 a month by selling to VIPs, to helping customers become somebody that has a discount themselves and you making commissions from these sales. Okay. Number two, you can make $1,000 a month from TikTok shop sales. Okay. This is, again, can look however you want it to. It can be a mix and match of products. It can be one product, but you have access to opening up TikTok shop sales if you have the showcase available to you, which, by the way, that kicks in typically at the $1,000 or 1,000 follower mark. It would just be anything that is in compliance with TikTok. Once you are in there, we can help you get the collaboration invite sent to Monat, and those things just literally become one. I mean, I had mine accepted within 24 hours once I was able to get TikTok shop on there. So if you're watching this and you don't have TikTok shop yet, go grow your following so that you can put this company in your showcase, like hands down. And if you do have it, then it's an easy ad. Like all you need to do is become a partner with us. And then again, typically about 24 hours, you're going to be able to start putting things in your showcase. So then the third way you're making that extra income is through that super seller bonus. So this is really pivotal on if you're somebody who's looking for that boost in sales, is to hit those different tiers, right? It's really cool to look at these numbers throughout the month and say, okay, wow, I'm only $300 more in sales, and I'm going to bump to the next tier where I'm going to get a higher percentage back on what I've done this month. And then for the added incentives, like what Monat threw out this at the beginning of May, I guess we're in June now, for the big bonuses that are happening over on TikTok. They also give us different incentives on the Monat side. So like right now, if you were somebody who was looking at this from a whole well-rounded, like holistic building approach, not just product sales, and you are wanting to help other women do the same thing, we have incredible bonuses going on for something called 2+8, where you help 2 business partners come in and 8 VIPs, and the bonuses are unreal. So there is a lot of ways to make $1,000 here, but really hitting on the fact that You can do it in product sales if you're someone that's looking at this from really like an affiliate standpoint, and if it's worth your time and worth your money to be generating this revenue. Okay, so how do you get started? You're like, great, let me add it to my showcase. Like, how do I do this right now? It's very simple. You're literally going to pick a starter pack of products that range anywhere from $149 to $650. This is entirely up to you. We have some people that are like, give me everything because I want to be able to sample as much stuff and I want to be able to show as much stuff. If I'm making videos, give me all the products, right? Like I want access to everything. And we also have people that are balling on a budget and are like, hey, I'm going to just get what I can and I'm going to start promoting and selling now so that I can come back and get other products. So again, totally up to you. And whoever invited you to this call, ask them for a picture of the product pack so that you can see what's in each one. And you can decide what's going to be best for you. They'll help you pick, you know, if you're getting a hair care product pack, which shampoo and conditioner is going to be best for you. If you're getting skincare, which one's going to be best for you. And you can add things in there too. You're going to have a 30% discount. So you really get to pick. So that's your only overhead, if you will. We have no quotas, we have no minimums, etc. You pick your pack and you go promote. It's as simple as that. Number two, jump into our trainings. Okay. So we have multiple team trainings every single month, but then also from corporate. And we also have TikTok trainings, which is really cool. So they're really working on boosting up, showing how our brand can be loud and proud on TikTok Shop and how you can utilize selling the products there to make really great income. So it's going to be more extensive than like what I've just dove into here. But we give you all the support and we really want to help you succeed. So whether you come into this looking to make that $1,000 a month or $10,000 a month, we are going to help give you a roadmap so that you can unlock that. Like that is very much possible here for you. And then number three, become a super seller. And that was that little graph, right? That was that little spot where you could fall into the tiers. That is where that extra money is gonna be rolling in, girl. Like, yes, from your initial commissions. Absolutely, sell the products. But if you also have eyes on that tiered extra bonus, you will be flying. If you saw when you hit over $10,000 in sales, you get an extra 15%. That is huge. So I'll let you do the math. If you're somebody who is rolling out those points, like 20,000 points a month, 15% on that, you're gonna be making your investment back in real quick. Okay, real quick. Okay, are there any questions? Is there anything that I could dive deeper into, go over for you? I know I threw a ton of numbers at you, and hopefully you can digest it. I'll give you a second if you want to ask anything. And Melly, if you want to say anything, please come on in.
You guys, that was so good. Caitlin, I'm just really excited for all the women that are here and seeing the ways to make money with this business. Like, yo, this is real money. Like, I just want you guys to know, like, this is very real money. I think there's, people get in their heads about like network marketing or whatever people get in their heads about. But the fact is, like, I used to be an ICU nurse that lived in Washington, D.C. And now I live on the beach, living my dream life because of this business, like only because of this business. So this is very real money that's on the table. I'm so excited for those of you who are listening to this and like seeing what's offered for you because yeah, it can totally transform your life if you let it.
So good. So good. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap there. We will get this recording sent out if you guys want to send it to anybody. And if you guys do have any further questions, feel free to message the person that sent you this or message us. We're happy to answer and excited to get you on the team. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for being here. Bye, y'all.